Hello, I am Zombie Guy 1990 and I'm here to do another review on a certain book, zombie book that I love. I can't speak how much I love this, how much I can tell you about this if I'm saying this right, but this book is, if you've already guessed it, The Walking Dead. I love these books. These books are incredible. It's, a man called Robert Kirkman made these books, or whatever, and the fact of the book was he wanted to make he loves zombie films, but the problem was every time a zombie film ended, he wanted to see what happened next, and it never happened. So he came up with this idea of The Walking Dead, which is a never-ending zombie story. I picked up the first book around about 3 years ago, but I don't have the first book here right now because it has gone missing. Funny enough. I mean, look, this is a zombie fan's dream to read these books. I mean, I enjoyed reading these so much, and they're still going on today. And just, if you could take a look at this, if you've ever matched all the books up together, they all follow in a certain path of, the zombie thing, which to me is awesome. I just totally love these books, and this is one of those books that could never fail to shock you. You think, oh, they're not going to kill off that character, yet they do. And then you think, oh, that character's going to die in a matter of minutes, yet he's still alive. So what's it all about? This is the book that I am reading at the moment because I decided to read back through them, and I love this book. I love number 2. The artwork. Let's see if I can get a picture of some zombies here. Hold on, right there, some zombies there. Let's see if I can get a better one. You know, I just forget about that. But what I'm saying is, this is a comic book series that is so good and still going that it's even managed to spawn its own TV show, which was last year, but the new series is showing up this year around about October on AMC, which I cannot watch, which I'm gutted because I don't have Sky anymore. But that's what the internet's for. And I picked up the DVD of this Walking Dead, which is pretty good. I will be doing like a review on this at one point if I'm lucky, if I get around to it. And yeah, this is just one book story, comic book, or whatever you want to call it, that has so much detail for. Number 4 is important to me because I lost number 4 for a while, so I ended up buying number 4 again. Then I found it in my mother's cabinet, and I was like, oh, crying out loud. Yeah, I'm not any good at this review stuff, but the books are really good. I mean, book 1 was epic for me. That was the first book I read. If I had book 1 here, I'd be all over it right now. That was the first one I ever read, and then I went straight to book 2 and 3. No, I bought book 2 and then book 4 because 3 wasn't in the shop. But then I found 3, and then I bought all these others. And round about here it gets really good stuff that I can't say. Well, I better mention the story a bit because I haven't mentioned it yet. It's about a police officer called Rick Grimes who wakes up to... Oh, sorry about that. Who wakes up in a coma... No, who gets shot during action because he's a police officer and wakes up in a coma. And he has no idea how much the world has changed. To us, it's all different. The zombies have taken over. The entire book is about him searching for his family, and when he finds his family, he protects them. Or if he does find his family, I shouldn't spoil that. Sorry, but this is a really good book. This is something I enjoyed reading so much. I mean, just to see how the characters just waste away because of the zombiness. That's one big important thing about this book. It's not only about the zombies. It's about the characters who the zombies are affecting in such a way that they're losing their minds. They're cool. And, I have been reading these books like crazy. I mean, I went into hospital a few months ago with pneumonia, and the only thing that was keeping me sane was these books. I read them 3 times over, and I loved it. This was the new one at that time, and then these 2 came out. But the problem is, it takes so long for these books to come out. And people get them in issues, and I don't like reading the issues because it's like spoiling the book. But recently, I was after reading this one, I couldn't get a hold of myself. I had to go read the issue. So I read the issue, then I read another issue, and I'm not reading issue 84 or 5 or whatever I'm on because it got so good, but I want to find out what happens at the end of it in the next book of this. So I'm just saying though, this is just, if you're a zombie fan, you owe it to yourself to read this. It's one of the best books I have ever read. I mean, the art brilliant. The first art book was different. The first book was so different, but it was really good. And I cannot wait for the next series of Walking Dead Series 2 because it looks so, well, because the first one was so good. Bit bad stuff happened because they didn't follow the comic book all the way, but, that's nothing to put you off. So I'm going to wrap this up now just because, I just don't want to ruin the storyline for people like this, but, just look at it. Even through the camera now when I'm looking at it, it just looks so good with the zombies all together. That was an awesome idea. And, well, this is Zombie Guys 1990 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the review. Well, if I can call this a review, but if you're a zombie fan, get this book. You will love it. Signing off. Bye-bye.